Bryan Reynolds is a very good ball player and somebody that I would welcome with open arms here on the Yankees. So I don't want to come across that, I don't want him. Of course I want him. He's a very good player. I would welcome him here 110%. I'm just not sure if it's worth the massive haul it's going to take to get him. So you guys let me know what you think down in the comments, what kind of package it would take to acquire Mr. Reynolds. Also, if you're not subscribed but you love the Yankees and you enjoy this kind of content, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 8,000 and we'd love to get 8,000 by the end of the year. So if we could do that, that'd be amazing. And thank you guys for all the support as of late. It means a lot. So here's the kind of package that it would take to get Mr. freaking Bryan Reynolds. So I'm using baseballtradevalues.com. Bryan Reynolds has a trade value of 59.90. I had to add in 5 players to just come close to Reynolds' trade value. So all we're getting is Mr. Reynolds. He'll be playing left field for us next season. And here's the kind of package that I conjured up to equal his trade value for Mr. Reynolds. Roderick Arias, right? He has an 8.5 trade value. He would go to Pittsburgh, the top international prospect last year. We probably won't see him for a couple of years. He is 17. Then I have Estevan Florial, a 1.9 trade value. Clark Schmidt, 10.8, a guy who could spot start for us and be an important piece in that Yankee bullpen. I have him going. I have Gleyber Torres, our starting second baseman, going. Whether you feel Anthony Volpe is going to be ready or not, still, that creates a hole. So Gleyber Torres going to Pitt. But the main part of this deal had to be, to equal to the 59.90, had to be either Dominguez, Anthony Volpe, which his trade value is at 50, so it won't be him, or Oswald Peraza. Peraza most likely will be our starting shortstop at opening day. Dominguez is probably a year away. So I have him going to Pittsburgh. He has a trade value of 26.5. So that equals to 59.30 for Reynolds. Maybe we add another piece in there. So that's 6. Is that worth for Bryan Reynolds? Is it worth moving our starting second baseman? Which, okay, if Volpe's ready mid-season, then that's okay, I guess, but we have to wait until mid-year. And then maybe we could fit Oswaldo Cabrera at second base while we wait for Volpe, while he's done marinating, because we'll have Bryan out there and left. So maybe we could do that. But like I said, Clark Schmidt, a valuable piece in that bullpen, a guy who could eat innings, a guy who could spot start. That's valuable for me at least. And Jason Dominguez, a guy 19 years old, went from low A to double A in a friggin' year. I don't know if I'm willing to make that kind of a deal. Dominguez looked really good last year in the minors for us. Looked really good. At 19, he advanced 2 levels. Went from low A to high A to double A. I'm not entirely sure. And if you're saying, he strikes out a lot, so does Bryan Reynolds. He struck out 141 times last season. So does Reynolds. So I'm not sure if I would want, and especially with Dominguez's ceiling, it could be higher than Reynolds. Reynolds is a good ball player. He's good. I'm not saying he's not. He's very good. I'd welcome him. For me, when you bring up Dominguez, I just don't know if I could do it. That's just me, though. You guys let me know what you think down in the comments. Also, we have channel memberships. There's a link to that in the description if that interests you. But thank you guys so much for watching. This is Joe. Until next time, signing out.